There's anxiety in the People's Democratic Party (PDP) as the crisis bedeviling it is worsening ahead of the party's national convention. The current wave of uncertainty and anxiety in the party is sequel to the decision of the embattled national chairman Prince Uche Secondus not to leave office in October. Multiple sources in the party confided in our correspondent yesterday that Secondus is insisting on completing his tenure of 4 years, saying he would vacate office only if the party's constitution is amended. Secondus was elected at the December 2017 National Convention of the PDP held at the Eagle Square in Abuja along with other National Working Committee members, and his tenure of 4 years is supposed to end in December 2021. But PDP expanded stakeholders meeting resolved barely 2 weeks ago in Abuja that Secondus' tenure should elapse in October in order to nip in the raging crisis in the party. The meeting, which had state governors, board of trustees members, former ministers, former governors, and National Assembly caucus in attendance, also directed Secondus to summon the National Executive Committee (NEC), which is the second highest decision-making organ of the party, to ratify processes leading to the party's convention in October. But sources close to Secondus confided in Daily Trust yesterday that Secondus has rejected the October deadline given him to leave office. One of the sources, a foundation member of the party from the north, told our correspondent in a telephone chat yesterday that Secondus, after due consultations with some critical stakeholders, said he must complete his tenure of 4 years in line with the provisions of the party's constitution. Section 47 of 1 of the PDP's constitution states, all national, zonal, state, local government area and ward officers of the party shall hold office for a term of 4 years and shall be eligible for re-election for another term and no more. Section 47 of 2 says the election of national officers shall be at the National Convention, while that of those at lower levels shall all be at respective congresses. The source said Secondus has not agreed with that arrangement. They agreed earlier, but later, when he reviewed and consulted his advisors, he resolved not to agree, but he has not made it public yet. He's insisting that his tenure is going to expire in December 2021, so he has seen no reason why some people will meet and suggest that to him without any constitutional review. He said he will not agree if they don't amend the party's constitution. Another source said those plotting Secondus' removal were not conscious of the legal implications, as Secondus has the right to go to court in the event the party's constitution is violated. Convention may be held in November as the National Working Committee meets tomorrow. The Deputy National Publicity Secretary of the PDP, Prince Dairan Odeyemi, however, told our correspondents in a telephone chat yesterday that the National Working Committee meeting may be held on Tuesday to reach a consensus on the matter. He said all the National Working Committee members, including the deputy national officers of the party, will meet in Abuja to take a position and possibly fix a date for NEC meeting where their resolutions would be presented. He said we should not undermine our constitution on the altar of sentiment. If they don't want Secondus again, they should do that at the convention. If Secondus seeks a second term, with a few months to go, it is not advisable to rock the boat. Secondus has said that he would contact NEC and other stakeholders to see if they can do the convention in November. It is just a matter of few weeks. He's meeting with the National Working Committee and the deputies on Tuesday, and a decision will be taken and possibly fix a date for the NEC meeting, he added. Politics. Uche Secondus have been going through a tough one. There was a time about a month ago that even some PDP members carried placards protesting that Uche Secondus must go. The placards carried all sort of inscription. That was really, really shocking. So of late, Uche Secondus has fallen out with most chieftains. And in the last couple of weeks, we've seen several meetings, Uche Secondus meeting with different persons. Recently, the most recent PDP chieftain he met was Obasanjo, former president Olusegun Obasanjo. I will saw the former deputy national chairman of the party, but they judge, but they judge really, really lambasting Uche Secondus that leave old men alone, allow old men to rest, stop disturbing them, do the right thing. So it looks like majority of the party they don't want Secondus, they want him to leave. And at a meeting they held to resolve all of this, they agreed that Secondus tenure was meant to end in December. So they agreed in that meeting that, you know what, let's meet halfway. Secondus, we're going to hold a national convention in October. And at that point, that is when you step down and you will not contest again. Secondus agreed, but it looks like when he went back, had consultations with other stakeholders who explained things to him, and probably they looked into the constitution again of the party. Secondus said, no, that is not happening. And he's not stepping down, and the convention will not hold in that October. Really, really interesting. Many political analysts have argued that all the troubles Secondus is going through right now is as a result of 2023. The preferred candidate for 2023. It's been speculations are going that Secondus has some preferred candidate, of which is not the the preference of other PDP chieftains. So that is what has brought this up. However, some party members blame Uche Secondus for the for the massive defection. You know, just in this year, just in 2021 alone, three PDP governors have moved over. We know those guys, they have their personal interests. The politicians, it's politics is a game of interest in Nigeria. It's not really, they are not considering the people. They are not thinking about, it's not people centric. So it's not like they are moving to a party who is considering the people, because if they truly are, there is nothing in APC that they are running to. APC has disappointed Nigerians. APC have failed the country. So the case of blaming Secondus for these governors moving over there, to me, I feel that those governors moving over there, for if it was a different party they even moved to, it would be quite understandable. But for APC, that is so glaring, so obvious under President Muhammadu Buhari's administration, that has failed Nigerians, it's truly shocking and surprising. And you know, up to date, Nigerians are asking this one question, that these governors that are moving to APC, what have they seen there? What are they seeing? Well, anxiety is rising um, seriously, as Uche Secondus have just rejected the deadline for the October deadline. Another meeting has been set to take place tomorrow, Tuesday, to iron out this pressing issue. 2023 is ahead, and PDP, the crisis rocking their boat. If they don't put it all together, this will largely affect their output. Well, guys, leave us your take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned, and please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.